Thinking they're onto something I don't get. Don't forget, I connected. I heard every word you said, like a child who believes he was wrong. If they hate me so much and stop singing my songs. Alright, so let's see. Let's go here. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How are we doing, guys? Alright, so let's see, man. This is the moment of truth, dude. This is where we find out if it's Black Ops 3 that's fucked up or what. So let's do it, yo. Let's go here. Let's check it, yo. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling that it's fucking Black Ops 3, dude.
Master of the macabre.
I don't know, Jax. I have no idea, dude. It seems like it. I don't know. Alright, man. My day's pretty good, Star. How you doing, man? And what is up, Kyle? How you doing, dog?
Oh, this brings back memories.
So far, I'm getting no encoding issues. Nothing like that. My CPU usage is a little bit high, but, like, not a big deal. Let me know if the stream is good, guys. Let me know if there's any, like, actual hiccups or anything. Let me know all that good shit, but it looks to me like it's Black Ops 3. Hey, what up, Hansy Danzy? How you doing, dog? It looks pretty smooth on my PC. So I'm gonna say, dude, I think it was Black Ops 3. I honestly think it's Black Ops 3 because I should be seeing high encoding errors, like, long before now. I should have seen it the minute I fucking start, and it should be in 1080p, correct, guys? We're good? Shut up, Hands. Don't fucking give me that mash shit, you fucking chud. You fucking... Yeah, I don't know what it would be, though. Like, I don't have anything, like, cranked up. I haven't changed any settings in Black Ops 3. Like, everything's... Oh, then again, though, it did, like, reset itself. I don't know, dude. Maybe I'll play with it later, but it seems, that our issues last night were just because of Black Ops 3. And it's in Black Ops 3, correct? Yeah, something like that, Ethan. I think you're lowballing it a little bit, but yeah, something like that.
Our budget zombie barricade.
No, Arcader, you should use it for the zombies, but you can't use it on the boss himself. It's not going to do anything for you. It's just going to cause you to die. But definitely use it as a backup for when you got the zombies trained up behind you, just in case something happens. But just be careful, because if you use it, dude, you're going to make crawlers, so be aware that they are going to be all over the place. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea to have one, 100%. And yes, definitely use it for the Steadicam. 100% use it for the Steadicam. And we are in 1080p, guys, right? Stream is going 1080, no problems, if I'm correct. I believe I set it back to 1080. If not, I'm going to be pissed. What up, Jordan the Dragon? Good fucking choice, dude. Play some Ascension for me, dude. If you like that map. If you don't, then, like, play whatever you want, but... I'm all about that Ascension, dude. That is my map right there. I gotta check. Oh, shit. You know what, guys? Hang on. I just thought of something. Y'all gotta give me 1 minute here. I totally forgot to pay my insurance. Let me do it really, really quick. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Give me, like... I literally need, like... 3 minutes. Not even. Totally fucking forgot. I would have, like, completely spaced out, too, if I didn't just think of this. Jesus. Ah, yeah, Jordan. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I'm telling you, man, I've been saying this for a long time, dude. Ascension is my favorite map of all time. I think it's awesome. I also have to see when Chronicles is coming out for PC. Because they've yet to mention anything about it on the store, which is kind of fucked up. But, like, what are you going to do? So, yeah, guys, give me 1 second. Let me just pay my health insurance while I'm thinking of it now. Because I totally forgot to do it when I got home. And I was supposed to, and I didn't. So give me just, like, 1 minute here. It was due today, not yesterday, right? Please let it be due today. Now, the problem is going to be is if they clear my credit card by tomorrow, my doctor's appointment is. His daily Allstate fund? Yeah, that's what it is, Star. Yeah, you got it, dog. Nah, do you know, man, Allstate was, like, more than happy to hand me $2 grand. They didn't even care. They were like, whatever, here you go. Take it. I was like, okay. I should have, man. I straight up should have told them that it fried everything. Monitors, keyboard, mouse, everything, even though it didn't, and I could have ended up with like a cooling loop, dual 1080 Ti's, all sorts of cool shit. I'm fucking mad that I didn't. Alright, pay now. Which perk should I give up for bomb stoppers? Quick revive, jug, speed cola. I would get rid of. What I would do if I were you, Arcader, when I run the boss fight, since you don't need double tap or speed cola, I would suggest you run bomb stoppers, quick revive, jug, stamina, mule kick. That's what I run. I would recommend it to you too. Credit card. Okay, let's see. It is. Oh. Okay, and we should be paid. Well, they should be paid. Thank you. Your payment has been submitted. Ba-bam! That's it. Ba-boom. Alright. Oh, I'm out of bullets. That ain't good. Alright, what up, Silent Sound? How you doing, dog? Are you playing solo, and what's your third gun? When I do the boss fight, I'll do I'll run 2 wonder weapons with the Kendall. That way you can kind of, I mean, you don't really have to, but it's a lot easier to run it with 2. It's a lot easier to run it with 2 fucking wonder weapons, just in case if shit goes down. But nah, I had to pay my health insurance. My expensive ass health insurance. Well, it's the monthly payment isn't bad. It's that I have to pay up the ass to pay into my deductible, and my deductible is like fucking $9 grand. So like prescription, my monthly prescription is like $170. Doctor's appointments are expensive as fuck. It's insane, dude. It's fucking insane. Like shit is absolutely fucking bonkers. All right, where's this last zombie at, dude? Am I like going nuts? Oh, there he is. There you are, dog.
This'll come in handy. Could probably use some power.
My Arcader, my system for this map is basically flawless, dude. I'm telling you, man. Whatever you're gonna run, dude, like copy my setup, dude. It's the best. I would definitely recommend my setup, especially if you haven't done the boss fight a lot. I would 150%. Oh, what am I doing? I would 100% recommend my setup. It is like a guaranteed win. And make sure you place the boxes down in the way that I place the boxes down. That'll help you out a massive amount as well. But I definitely 100% recommend my setup. Like I said, especially if it's like your first time or so doing it, dude, I 100% recommend it my way. 100%. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, we got what? Yeah, we got the cockalator, dude. So that's cool. So let's start peeling back some muffin caps back blue. Let's get these guys nice and like grouped up. Ow, you fuck. Beautiful. Let's grab you. Alright, let's see if... we're not going to have enough time, are we? We're not going to have nearly enough time to get both coins in. That's alright, though. We could try, though, man. We could certainly try. That coin is probably going to be disappearing in, like 3 seconds. It's probably gone like right now, or we're about to watch it disappear. Yeah, it's already gone. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see if we can get our boombox. I didn't even notice if it was there because I was so busy thinking about that coin. Okay, so that ain't there. I got no Scrumbella over there. So let's fucking, you know. DH, have you noticed that I've been copying Jex for a month saying hey mate instead of hey mate?
Fate is in your hands.
You what?
I'll go where I want, thank you.
You should definitely try solo arcader. If you're trying to do it for your first time co-op, it ain't gonna happen, dude. You need to do this boss fight solo before you do it with other people. I tell everybody that, and everyone's always like, no, dude, that's not true. It's 100% true. If you can't beat it solo, there's no way that you're gonna be able to do it co-op. Unless, like, you do it with somebody else, and you let that, and then you die and let the person do it solo, which we've done before. I've done 2-player boss fight solo before. But you definitely need to do it solo before you do it with other people, especially if not everybody in the group is like totally up to snuff. It just ain't gonna happen. Yeah, Kirby's having a little bit of a rough go at it. That's why we've got to make her feel gooder. We gotta put Kirby in a good mood. Because we cannot have an upset Kirby up in this biatch. We cannot do it. No, I know what you were saying, Star. Like, I understood. It just still warranted a you what, mate? Oh, really? I need 50 points, you fuck? I mean, I would definitely try a solo arcader, 100%, dude. Just try it, man. Do my setup, learn the fight, and then try co-op. Because it's the fight is insanely hard on co-op. Like, it really is. It's so hard. No, I have not noticed it. At all. Yeah, she's having a bit of a real zinger of a day, you could say. That's why we all of us, all 10 viewers, we've all got to send some positive vibes her way. You know, I don't want to say pray, because I don't know if that's, like, a rude thing to say. Or whatever, but, like, y'all just got to give her some positive vibes and shit, because, you know, I'm personally the type of guy where I'll be, like, I'm sure it's going to be fine. So, you know, y'all just got to send her some positivity, all that good stuff, guys. Hands only cares about Kirby. He's really nice to chicks. Hands is like he's completely cool to chicks. But if you're a dude, your head can literally fall off, and he will have nothing to say except for pointing and laughter. Hey, what up, Sin? Really? What the fuck? Yeah, I know. It's called the sun. Oh my god. I know. Well, I wanted to keep the camera angle like that because it makes me look like an angel. No, I'm only kidding. I just don't want to shut my window because it's hot as fucking balls in here. It's fucking hot as balls up in this piece. Alright, let's get some, like, dome shots up in this piece.
I am good. This'll work.
Gonna peel some muffin caps back blue. Drop you, drop you, and then we should have 3 or 4 left. Give or take. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so that was cool. I think it's just these 2. So let's go get this shit done.
All access, people. All access.
Alright, man, we will catch you on the flippy floppy soon. Alright, so let's go fucking... Let's go get our, what? Oh god, I don't even remember what parts are for what. We're going for the face melter battery. That's what it is.
Now that's gold. Sort of. Hello, lunch.
I might not have enough time to do this now. Because that reload just took like that extra half a second I think we needed. Maybe we'll be okay. I don't know. Whoa. Bam! Okay, so let's go send you out. Let's kick you guys out of there, and then let's go get our boombox, get some tickets, turn that shit in, and then we're back on track. We're a round behind, but that's a-okay.
Back to 1. And let's see if we can fill the stash behind here.
Alright, let's see. Curvy, I wouldn't recommend you do any hopping, considering your injury. See what I did there? You said hoping, and I pretended like you had said hopping, and then whatever. Alright, we need what? We need tickets, and we gotta find the Smashel Smoff. Alright, let's go say what up to him. Let's do that, let's go do that. But what's another good wonder weapon? Shredder, Head Cutter. They're all good. If you're talking for the boss fight, it does not matter. They all do the same amount of damage. Whichever ones you could build first, build those. Don't like go for a specific. You son of a bitch! Don't go for like a specific weapon because you're gonna spend forever. You're gonna go round after round waiting for coins and parts. Don't do that. Just get whichever one you can get. They all do the exact same amount of damage to the boss. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're a liar and an asshole. And you can tell them that Dead said that. If anyone's like, well, the face melter does more damage technically, they're an asshole. It literally does not affect anything. It does like 3 extra damage. It's not enough to make or break the boss fight, or how many shots it takes to put him down. So anybody that wants to argue that point with me, you can bring it the fuck on, because you are so wrong, it's insane. Anywho, let's get this shredder battery done. Oh, I got another fellow over there. And I will take that green coin and I will shove it in the machine. Is it blue, green, green? No, yeah. Alright, so we got that. Let's go turn this shit in.
Wait, I thought I was the DJ.
Maybe. I just did a little bump. That's a pretty big bump. I don't know, dude. I've been like in a good mood after work lately, and I don't know why. I usually only have the. What am I doing with my life? I completely forgot the sequence. Should be this one now, though. I don't know. I usually feel like this for like the 10 minutes after I get laid, but like I don't know, man. I've just been like a good mood after work. I think I'm excited about going on vacation is what it is. I really think that's what it is. Like I'm so excited to have time off of work. I'm like so excited to just like get the hell out of Connecticut for a while. What is up, Mr. Optic Gamer, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome, Black. Dude, I haven't been Star. That's the thing, bro. Speaking of which, though, I gotta scratch this act, though. Should I not say that on stream? Is that like shit you guys don't need to know? Like what I'm doing at this very second? I mean, I'm sure you can tell by my face, but oh, it's like one of those orgasmic scratches. All right, let's get ourselves some tickets. Jesus. And I was gonna tell you guys, Jex knows about 30 seconds after I shut off the stream last night, my power went out. Like, it was literally right after I shut down the stream, it fucking went out. I was like, wow, good timing. I'm really, yeah, like my mom doesn't know I scratch my nuts. What do you think this is? What about the SHP? You're not following it. Well, no, I'm not at his house yet. So I don't have an SHP at my house. We have an open SHP policy at my house. Pretty much the only rule is that as long as you're not in the room with somebody else, at least family-wise, it's okay. Like, if you want to do it with, like, you know, a friend sitting in the room, whatever. It's between you and them. But at my house, the SHP is very open. Nobody really cares. As long as you can't hear you or see you, nobody cares. That's the SHP setup we have in mi casa. Oh my god. So it wouldn't be recommended that you're like up in the kitchen slapping together like a BLT while you're fucking, you know, having yourself a sack hit. But I mean, you know, if nobody else is around, sure. That was interesting. Just don't get it. God damn it! Why does that keep happening? Just don't get it. Just don't get it in any of the condiments. That's all. Wow, we are like 2 rounds behind now because of this shit. Holy. Jesus.
This'll work.
As long as I follow your steps, you should, yes. As long as you do what I do, you should get the egg done with minimal effort. And make sure, like I said, dude, make sure you place those music boxes the same way that I do. That way the colors will always be the same whenever you put them down. Now, it won't ping, the UFO won't give you the same colors in the same order, but the colors on the floor will always be in the same order if you go from PAP to Journey to Polar to Kepler. Start at PAP and go in a clockwise rotation, and the boxes on the floor will always be in the same positions. Ooh. Ooh. Jeepers. Did you mom sign an LH? What the hell's an LHP? Lesbian hippie protest?
Nice.
I don't know what an LHP is.
Try that again.
That's a new one to me, dude. Alright, let's go bang this blue coin up into that machine. And then we're going to go boogie up and try to get the last of our tickets. And we didn't even have enough money to, like, pack or anything, dude. Holy. What happened? What the hell happened? What did I do wrong that I don't have any money? And then what's up with my stocks in the game, too? Oh, lip hitting? I don't know. Why would she though? I mean, like, you know, the only lip she'd be hitting it. Wait, go into detail on what an LHP would be, because there's about 40 scenarios in my head. And I'm not too sure which ones you're talking about. Like the ones on her face, the ones on, you know, the other ones. What do you? I'm not. I need to know what exactly you're defining as an LHP. And probably not. No matter what it is, no, I highly doubt it. You think she's got an LHP with 4 kids? I don't think so. I don't freaking think so, bro. I highly doubt it. Alright, let's try to bang out the last... Ow. Damn it. Ping. Ooh, so, Mr. Vapes, I'm gonna try a new coil tomorrow night, dude. And I'm really excited because I think it's one that I can actually, like, do. And I think that's, like, my next step. Now that I've done a staggered fused, I think it's my next step. And I think I might actually be able to do it. Where do you live? Who do you live with? My Mexicano friend. I am not a Mexican, bro. What the hell makes you think I'm a fucking Mexican? Just because I don't pay taxes and like burritos doesn't mean I'm fucking Mexican, okay? What the hell do you think this is? Hey, what up, loaded boy? How you doing, dude? Part of the policy is to hit before sleep. Well, that's optional though, Jax. Like, you don't have to. It's not like a mandatory sack hitting before you go to sleep. Like, you don't have to do it. Like, you could just not. Like, it's, you know, you don't, like, you know, it's, you know, it's optional. It's definitely optional sack hitting. Like, you can't enjoy a good sack hitting if it's being, like, forced at gunpoint. You just can't enjoy it. Because then, like, your tears mix with the sweat, and it smells weird, and, it's a mess. I've seen it 1,000 times. So, apparently, I can only hit the 120 when I'm drunk. What a shame. Alright, let's go get our grenades and shit. So, let's grab one of you. Let's grab one of yous. Go grab ourselves an Arcane core from outside. I mean, typically, yes. That would... typically, yes, you are correct, Jax. 9 times out of 10, I would hit the sack and then go to bed. 9 times out of... You're correct, yes. 9 times out of 10. Hey, congrats on 300 subs, Kraken, and thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. Alright, let's go ahead and... dude, how am I still poor as fuck? I don't understand what I did wrong. Like, I'm really confused. I've got enough for pack. But I don't have... Oh, I got perk insured, though. What's up with that? But I don't have enough for PhD. Oh, because I had to open up them doors. That's what it is. That's where that 2 grand went. Right. Okay. That's why I was confused. Yeah, that's exactly how much I'm missing, too, is 2 grand. Okay. That's what it is. If these guys can tag me enough, I should be able to afford everything. Well, these bomb stoppers, which is really all that we need. Unless we gotta open up some doors, then we're, like, fucked anyway. But as long as we don't need to hit any doors, we'll be okay. I do want to use up the last of this punching bags, though. I just don't want to die in the process.
Not cool.
Alright, maybe one more hit. Nah, I don't think we're gonna get hit even. Oh, here we got one more. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go pack this sucker. You don't have to, Arcader. A lot of people do. I just get my points from the arcade. You can get every point you need or every ticket you need from the arcade. And I feel like Neil will get in your way during the boss fight. I mean, it's up to you, dude. If you want the tickets, then go for it. You don't need them. But thank you, Hands. Thanks for the hot tip, bro. I'm aware of that, but I need the money now, and I can't pack and get bomb stoppers if I go buy Jug. You silly fucking goose. I'm not answering that question, Star. It's so creepy. It's so creepy that you're always asking me like who I live with and like where I'm from, and I'm not into it, dude. Not into it at all, dude. All right, so let's go pick up our mother-loving Setcom. Hail Satan! What up, Mr. Extreme? How you doing, dude? Dude, you fucking love that, dude. We like created a meme within this community that night. We don't do what we want. We don't do what we should. Well, everyone's looking around. That's something. I heard every word you said. Like a child who believes he was wrong. You hate me so much and stop staying in my songs. Loaded Boy is 100% correct. And so is Hands. I've got 6 roommates. How you doing, man? How are you doing, Mr. Extreme? Oh, so Hands, did you know that I got the new goon, bro? Did I tell you that? Oh. The Decimate Lifelink version in Zombies on Xbox at least still damages you and I guess works with punching bags. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's good to know. I fucking love that gun, too. That thing is absolutely dope as F, dude. I fucking love that gun. Oh, I should probably check and see if it's over here, huh? I usually never get it right there, though. Heard that? Wait, are you saying that, like, heard that, or, like, I heard that? Heard that. I could see you saying that. You seem like that type of guy. Volkswagen driving, jean wearing, heard that kind of fellow. Vaping away makes sense. You fit the stereotype. That makes sense. Makes sense. You want to, there you go. Did I? Oh, whatever. Proud of it. Ooh. What's up with that? That sounded weird. Sounded really cool.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, I should have activated the trap, dude. What was I thinking, bro? What the fuck was I thinking? That's a Facebook beeping. I don't know why I have the tab open, and I'm too lazy to close it. So, deal with it. Don't worry, Vapes. I'm going to buy you one. Don't worry. I'm probably not going to be able to get it in rose gold. Honestly, Vapes, if they have it in rose gold at the store, you might end up with my stainless one.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Unless I buy 2 more. Because that rose gold is fucking dope. Honestly, dude, if they have rose gold and they only have 1 of them, I am going to really be torn up about whether or not you get my stainless one or the rose gold. Because, like, that is a dope-ass color. And as much as I would love to give you the one you want, that one's pretty dope. Although, if they have 2, I'll end up buying 2 and just buy one for myself, and then I'll, like, sell the other one. I'd probably still give you the rose gold one and just be, like, really sad about it, because, like, it's the one you want. And, like, you actually know about it, and I didn't know about it until you told me about it, but that would be, like, a mega hard decision, dude. Like, mega hard. What can we... Oh, let's go for the Discord battery. Oh, we gotta get the head cutter, too. God damn, I'm, like, so out of practice on this map, dude. And we just did this egg, like, not too long ago. Like, we just did it last week. Uno.
Look no further than Spaceland's scavenger hunt. Guaranteed to give you the upper hand on those creepy peepees. Good
Those creepy peepees. Oh, let's go see if we can get our cheeky shot in. I got a feeling there's gotta be one back here too. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Anything? 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 Nope. Alright, so let's go up to the arcades. We got what? We got one? We got one. So that leaves us with 4 more. Let's see. I highly doubt they'll have it in rose gold anyway. So I really don't think it's going to be a problem. Because it seems like that's like super hard to get your hands on that one. Wow, this game is like boning me in the A with these things. So that's 3. So my 4th and 5th ones are in like the 2 open old bowl doors. That sucks. Alright, let's pop you in the face. Oops. That's 1. Cash, cash, cash. Nope. And then let's get 2. That'll work. Let's go bring that up to the mountain. Let's go turn this sucker in. I think I'm gonna try out the hex screws this weekend with my pitchfork build. Because people keep telling me they're like the ones on the twisted messes where like you cannot strip them. Like the heads are nice and deep, so you can really get that Allen in there and like wrench the shit out of them, and it's not a problem. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try those out. All right, let's get out of there.
That reminded me of turbo boosting with Kit.
All right, let's try to get our head cutter battery in our possession here. Ow. Excuse me. Please stop hitting me. All right. So yeah, man, I'm thinking that the reason that we couldn't stream 1080p last night, I think it's Black Ops 3. I think something is up with Black Ops 3. We'll play around with it a little bit this weekend and see if we can like mess around with some settings and stuff. Like the stream has been like hitchless tonight, right? Like maybe 1 or 2 like really small like micro stutters, if that. Like I have no drop frames or anything. So we shouldn't have seen any issues. But I think it's Black Ops 3. Like if we load up Black Ops 3 right now, it's gonna crash. Or it's gonna run like shit. And I'm trying to think of what other games I have. Like if we can stream Modern Warfare Remastered at 1080p, then it's definitely a Black Ops 3 issue. Like it's got to be a I'm convinced it is. It's happened before. They've done updates before that were causing people all sorts of performance issues, and you know, they could have just done like a CPU optimization update that fucked it up enough that it's causing CPUs to either use up too many resources, and since OBS is trying to encode off the same cores, and it's not because it's a fucking quad core, it's just because that's the cores that it runs from. I've got a feeling like it's gonna encode whatever core. So even if I had an 8 core, it would still be encoding on the first 2 cores or whatever, because it goes by whichever cores the game's using. So I got a feeling that it's trying to use up as much performance from the CPU as it can, and take away from the GPU performance. And I think that's what's causing the issue. I'll almost guarantee it. Like I'm almost willing to bet you money that's what happened. Okay, so we got that battery. We got to do the other one now. We got to buy ourselves some jug as well. Oh. Let's go pop you guys. I'm kind of getting down to the last 3 or 4, I think. I got you. Okay, and so I got at least 2. Okay, so let's go grab our jug. And then we're gonna go turn this coin in. We're gonna get our other Citycom done, and then I don't know, I think we're good to do what? Oh, that Discord battery I still gotta get. Shit. Always forget about the Discord. Not that we're ever gonna use it, but like it's still good to have the batteries in case the game decides to be a dickhead with the coins.
I can use this.
Let's see if we can end up with both of those coins. I don't know how the timing works with these coins. Like, sometimes this thing will be gone right now, and then other times it'll stay there for like 10 minutes. I don't understand why it works the way that it works, but it does. Alright, so let's go boogie up to the top of the mountain. So hopefully, now I'm trying to think if we have to. Oh well, we have downstairs opened up already. So if it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be. Oh no, we have everything opened. Yeah, anywhere it could be, we have opened already. Okay, so we're good. We're actually good. Okay, so we went there first. So let's go check. Oh, bumper cars. You have to open up bumper cars. Y'all got bumper cars? So let's go check downstairs. We'll check down there, and then we'll kind of work our way around the map from there. I got a feeling that I feel like they're gonna be at the fountain or something. I don't know. I got a crazy feeling that we're not gonna be doing, or I got a crazy feeling we're gonna end up at the fountain, either this one or the next one. Okay. Yeah, watch us have to do the fountain as the third one, dude. Watch. Mark my words, dude. Mark my fucking words. Fountain is our last one. Guaranteed. Definitely should be buying fast hands here. Uh-oh. Wait, why are we out of ammo? Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Try that again. Whoa! Hold on there, big guy.
Why did I run out of bullets? What the fuck was that? Did I not pick up a max from the first one? Oh, I didn't. That sucks. Well, at least we got a clown round coming up, so that's okay. That'll kind of help out. That's alright. That's okay. Minor mistakes. Minor mistakes. Let me close this fucking Facebook page so you guys don't have to keep hearing this shit. Um, Dude just says no. Um, Alright, so let's close that. Okay, sorry guys. We're good. We good. Alright, so let's go turn this sucker in. Ow, brah.
Come to Hawk, give me something good. Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh! I can bring him over her. That'd be nice to get this shit done right now. That's cool. I'll let him put his helmet back on because I got this crazy feeling that he's gonna wanna. Perfect. Alright, is anyone else getting disturbed by the Charmin? I don't think I know which commercial. I haven't watched TV in like a month, so I don't know what commercials you're talking about. The only commercials that I've heard in the last month is on the Adult Swim simulcast, or simulcast? How do you pronounce it? Simulcast? I don't know. Simulcast? I think it's simulcast. It's like simultaneous. The only commercial I've heard is for like eBay fashion, and it plays and like it's obnoxiously loud. Like even if you have your player volume turned all the way down, it's obnoxiously fucking loud. And you can't, and like unless I'm gonna get up and turn my volume down every time the commercial comes on, it ain't gonna happen. And like I watch TV when I go to sleep, or like I've been watching Adult Swim live stream at least. But yeah, that's the only commercial I've heard for like the last like month.
Goodness sakes. If this keeps up,
All right, let's go turn this in over into back. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. And like that they play it like every 10 minutes it's on. Like they've played that commercial 3 times in a row, and it's so loud. Like it is so fucking loud. It's crazy. And I don't know why it's like that either. Like the volume of that commercial is amplified. Like actually it's that, and there's a Reese's Cup commercial that's crazy loud. But the Reese's Cup commercial is like really mellow. Like it's just like a guy saying like 10 words and that's it. That commercial is like boons, 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 boons. I'm like, oh my fucking god. It's like, oh dude, I can't even hear the shows at all. The shows are like watching like silent films, but that commercial like bumps the fucking speakers in my monitor. It's crazy. I fucking hate it. Okay, what do I need? Oh, I gotta go wait for Clown Round. There's another commercial too. There's one for fuck, what is it? There's another commercial that's loud as all fuck. It's there's Reese's Cups, there's that one, and then there's another one, and it's like a Tampoon commercial or something. It's fucking brutal.
This'll work.
Which I'm not too sure why eBay Fashion is advertising on Adult Swim anyway. I really don't feel like there's many fashion forward people that watch Adult Swim. Yeah, I know I could, but like I don't feel like wasting that package in case I need it again. And since I knew we were getting this Clown Round anyway, I don't know, there's really no point wasting it when we got free ammo coming right now anyway. Green. What do I gotta do with green? Oh, I still gotta do my head cutter. Right. Hey, what up, chump? How you doing, duder? Alright, let's go turn this thing in, because I got a feeling that's the last clown right there. Oop. Where is he? Up on the top level? I don't know. Oh. Alright, bam. Oh! And that's the third. Okay, so we are running Shredder Head Cutter, as always. I wonder what's up with that, dude. We always end up with this setup, every time. At least if we get the boombox. That's what we end up with. Okay, so... so I want to run down and get that done now. Now, let's burn through this round, and then we'll go for that Steadicam. Do I need anything? Oh, I can do the shredder trap. Let's get that done. Other way, what I said with AMD sharing L2 cache was only up to they have their own cache in each core now. I suppose it's where a single thread comes from the newer chips. Have you seen the lineup from each side? I haven't. I haven't seen anything about the new i9 chips. I don't really know if anybody else has. But I don't know. I honestly, I'm not even gonna look at anything for like, I don't know, until like the end of the year, because I feel like right now is when all like there's in this big heated battle, and I feel like we're gonna see another 10 chips get released by the end of the year. I've got this crazy feeling that this year is gonna be insane for PC hardware. Especially with video cards. I think video cards this year are just going to be obnoxious as fuck. They already have been, but I think it's going to get worse. But, yeah, I'm curious to see what's up with these i9s. The only thing that I've really even looked at and been, like, interested in, at least from Computex, is that fucking, what the hell is it called? That Sigma case, I think it was. Wait, is that who it was by? That fucking like built-in fucking evaporative cooling case, liquid cooler case. I think it looks fucking dope. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like what they're doing. Like, I got a nutty feeling that if they come out with an extreme version of any i9, it's gonna be like a 16-core processor, which is just dumb. They're gonna have to release a new socket type, because we're maxing out what the current sockets can handle as far as manufacturing goes. So unless they're actually taking in that new manufacturing process, they're gonna have to come up with a way bigger, way bigger socket. I know they were talking something. I don't know what the exact numbers were, but like right now with like current manufacturings of silicon, like the most transistors they could fit is like 2 billion or something, and that's it. Like, that's peaking out the size of CPUs these days. And unless they're gonna make like a way bigger socket, which is gonna throw off a lot of shit. But you know, anyway, so like the most they could fit in like, you know, like an 1155 socket or like an 1150 or 1151, the most they can fit is like 2 billion transistors, and this new manufacturing technique, they could fit like 5 billion or something like that. So unless they're gonna be unleashing that this year, which the last I heard, dude, the prices for that setup is just retarded. Like we're looking at like $3,000 CPUs. Unless they've somehow knocked that price down, I think it's gonna be I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting.
Give me something good. Just what the doctor ordered.
I don't know, man. 24 seems a little fucking high, dude. I could see like, I don't know, like 16, like, I don't know, like 1624 or something. Well, they couldn't do 16. Well, they could do 1624. Like I could see like 16 or 18 maybe, but I don't know. 24 cores is a little much. Like that's I mean, unless they're coming out with like some huge new socket, 24 seems a little bit of a high number, dude. That's like dual CPU server setup right there. Where was this fucking thing? Oh, in the basement. Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, they've got to be doing like. I mean, at least on Intel's side, I haven't really looked at how big those AM4 sockets are. Oh, that's right. I gotta buy a fucking. Or I gotta grab another Steadicam. Yeah, 1836. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. Yeah, that's fucking. That's just there's literally nobody in the world needs that many cores. Nobody in the world needs that except for like NASA. Like, if you're a gamer or a streamer and you go and you buy one of those, you're an asshole. Like, you are just some rich asshole. Unless they're cheap. Like, if they're like 800 bucks, I'd buy one. Because that's like, that's a lot of power. That's like a CPU that'll last you for years for 800 bucks. That'll save you a ton of money in the long run. But if they go by like standard prices these days, that's like a $2,400 CPU. And if you're just some gamer or streamer and you go out and buy one, you're just an asshole. But if they're like 800 bucks, 6, 7, 800 bucks, dude, I'll fucking buy one. But I got a crazy feeling that they're going to be the opposite. I got a crazy feeling they're going to be expensive as fuck. And is that on an AM4 socket, or is that on something else? Because I mean, I know the AM4 sockets are pretty brutal, but I don't, well, yeah, I guess 1836 really isn't that big of a jump. Like, it's a jump, but like from the 1800X, it's not like a giganto jump. Alright, let's go do this one again. Yeah, that's fucking bananas. I don't know, man. I've got a feeling that these i9 CPUs are gonna be just retarded. Like, they're gonna blow the X series away. Like, whatever we have out now, it's gonna blow them away. 7900Xs gone. I'd heard a rumor that they're gonna be releasing a 7950X, and that's gonna be an i9, which doesn't really make any sense to me. It should still be an i7, but maybe not, depending on what they do with it. But I had heard rumors of a 7950X on its way. Like, soon. Like, 3 months or 4 months away soon. Oh, for the i9? Oh. Okay, so that's got to be on a new socket. There's no way they're putting it on a current socket. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. So is that 1836? Is that the 7950X, or is that something else? See how much easier this is when you have fucking bullets? Jeepers. Oh, I could put this in for the Discord, eh? The Ryzen Threadripper has a 16. Now, is that 1632 by 2, or is it two 8x16 processors jammed into one case? You know what I mean? So are you getting two 16x32 processors, or is it two 8x16s put together? Because if it's two 16x32s, that is just completely useless. Like, that is absolutely useless for 99.99% of people in this world.
This better be worth it.
Just one more souvenir coin, and we've got a prize for you.
Now, do we have to do anything else here? Like, I could go get that Discord battery, but I have no reason to. I gotta start saving it for fast hands. That's what I really gotta do here.
Now that's gold. Sort of.
Oh, I can actually put this outside. That's cool. That's fucking key. All right, so let's pop you in there. Let's grab our little disky ball. Well, blam. That's the i9 7980XE. Okay, all right. So that okay. That's fucking badass, dude. That's a badass CPU, but that $2,000 price point, that seems about right. It's completely insane. Completely, absolutely insane. Completely fucking nuts. It's cool, but completely nuts. Nobody in the world needs that unless you're doing like some serious like photorealistic CGI work, like in real time. Like, if you're just some dude who streams on YouTube, like, if I was to buy that CPU for streaming, I would be the biggest dickhead in the world. 165? What? 165? That's fucking ridiculous. What was I about to do? It's something I wanted to do, and I don't remember what it was. Fuck it. That's completely retarded. That's literally retarded. That's fucking stupid. As much as I love Intel, that is completely retarded. Absolutely, absolutely moronic. Completely unnecessary. That is so fucking dumb. It's cool, but it's dumb. It's like super dumb. I'm actually like a little bit triggered by that. I mean, cool, dude. Like, if you can afford one, man, like, you know, dope. Make it rain. But that's just, oh, dude, I don't know, man. That's a little bit much. Now, is that on current socket, or is there something new? Or are they coming out with a new socket? Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like 125 is still warm. Like that's still pretty decently warm. 165, that's a big jump, dude. That's a really fucking big jump. That thing's got to be coming at that. There's no way. Well, then again, it is an X series. They've got to be like recommending like knock to a D15s for air. There's no way. That, I mean, nobody in the world who's buying one of those is putting on air anyway, but I don't know, dude. That's just retarded.
Doesn't like.
No, that's you know what that is, dude? That's literally made for the person that has a bottomless wallet and they're buying it just to say they have it. There's nobody out there that's ever going to use that up. There just isn't.
This'll work.
That's just unnecessary and dumb. I mean, cool, dude. You know, that's a badass chip, but it's unnecessary as all fuck. Hey, what up, Poison? How you doing, man? Alright, we gotta buy ourselves fast hands. We've also gotta buy a rewind, and we gotta grab our boombox for this last one. We're gonna have to go on a little hunt here and see where it is first. And we're gonna need both those things either way. Alright, let's go find us a rewind first. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Black hole. I think it's going to be downstairs. For some reason, the game either sticks it in Kepler or in the basement. That's the only time I ever see the rewind. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, there it is. And as I say it, of course it shows up somewhere not Kepler or the basement. Alright, so we got that. Let's go grab our boombox. Oh, you know what? No, let's not grab our boombox. Let's set up a sentry turret first. If it's in front of Polar, dude, I will be so ecstatic, dude. Like, that would be so dope. Okay, nope. It's gonna beat the fountain, dude. Watch. Let's just go grab our sentry turret anyway. I had a problem at the beginning of the story. The kid loses his dog and he looks for 15 minutes and then calls it a day? What is that? You lose your dog, you get up off your ass and you find that fucking dog. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. That's what I'm saying. That's just stupid. That's just completely unnecessary. I mean, you know, I guess you could look at it kind of like the, you know, the 6950s and stuff, like, you know, 5950s, all those, like, they're still powerful ass CPUs. But, like, I don't know, man. I just could never see justifying spending 2 Gs on one part. I just can't see it. Like, I just can't. I just can't justify it. Unless, like, if I had the money to just dump 2 Gs, sure, whatever. But I just can't. I can't see that being useful. Dumping that kind of money on one part. Nah, I didn't. I really have not been. Oh, is it in the fucking? Is it in bumper cars? I honestly haven't been watching all that much of Computex because I don't know. It's like it's all the same shit, dude. It's like everything is all the same, dude. Like it's all, oh, check this new 1080 Ti that they just came out with. Like literally everything I watch is just telling me that, like, no matter what I buy for my PC, it's gonna be obsolete by the time I get it in the mail. Like I like watching like the coolest shit, like, you know, like that that radiator case. That shit's dope. Okay. Like, that kind of stuff is cool. I like stuff like that, like really cool modded cases. But the hardware stuff, dude, it's all just like, it's all the same, dude. It's all like a big kick in the balls. Like, it's cool, but I don't know, man. It's just a reminder that, like, you know, and it's funny, like, they show off these crazy new, you know, Asus fucking 1080 Ti's with 40,000 fans on them and blah, 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 blah. And by the time they publish the video, something new has already come out. I don't know. Honestly, the last year for PC hardware has just pissed me off to no extent. Like, it's just stupid now. Like, it's just stupid. Like, what, 3 weeks after the 1080 Ti's came out, there's already, like, newer versions of newer things being announced. Like, you know, all sorts of dumb shit. It's just, it's just obnoxious. What, Brad? Oh, I don't give a fuck, dude. Whatever. Like, they need to chill the fuck out. Like, it used to be that once a year, you would get, you know, a new lineup of video cards. You'd get, like, you know, a 6600, a 6700, a 60... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Didn't think that one through.
Better this time around. That last date was a real letdown.
You just bought it. No stop.
Okay. You know, you'd get a 6600, a 6700, 68, and 69. That's what you got. There'd be variations. You'd have a GT, a GTS, a GTX, whatever. But they would all come out all at the same time. That's it. So whatever card you bought, you were good for the next year. Variations would come out, overclocked cards, shit like that, but it's none of them were things you couldn't do with the card you originally bought. Like, you could overclock any card to be as fast as the one that just came out. Like, it didn't matter. Same thing with CPUs. They'd come out with 4 or 5 CPUs, and whatever one you had was good until the next year. Now it's like every fucking month, crazier and crazier shit is coming out. It's just fucking stupid, dude, and it's fucking really obnoxious, man. Like, it honestly, it pisses me off that that's how it is. Every month, every fucking month. Like, when I bought my 1070, I was like, oh my god, dude, this is dope. I'm gonna be set for like the next year. What, within a couple months they were announcing all these crazy new variations of the 1070 that were cheaper than the founders. It's just bullshit, dude. It's fucking bullshit.
What good is a horror film without beautiful people to kill? Boring is what it is. So let's get to
Yeah, no, that's fine, Brad.
I didn't select you for your
That's cool, dude.
talent, after all.
Really?
this in case I ever play a construction worker.
Alright. But bam, alright, so we got that. Let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully the boombox is here right now, so we don't gotta worry about it. Perfect.
Better help.
That's what fucked us. That game was kind of boned right from the beginning, having to spend an extra 2,500 points on doors. That's what, like, fucked us over right off the rip on that one. Oops. Swung a little early. Wow, I am, like, way out of practice on this game, dude.
Hoff needs some ammo.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a little M1 Garand. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go. Get ourselves a couple doll hairs. Alright, where the fuck is... Oh, that was it. Okay, makes sense. So, did you, Mr. J-Rock, did you hear what I'm gonna try for a build tomorrow? I might start it tonight, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I haven't decided yet.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I get why what's happening is happening, but it's just really... There you go. It's just really, really unfair to the customers. Like, it's just incredibly unfair to the customers to have them spend, you know, $500 on a video card and then make it obsolete fucking, you know, not even a month later. Like, that's just super unfair. It really is.
Normally I have
And back in the day, there was a company, BFG. I don't know if you remember them, but they were big during, like, the 6 to 9 series, or the 6,000 to 9,000 NVIDIA cards. And what they did was they had a program where, let's say you bought we'll use, you know, standard cards for these numbers, but let's say you had bought a 6900 GTS. If within 1 year they came out with a new, bigger and badder card, you could send them your card, however much you paid for it. So let's say you paid $400 for the card and the new card was $500. You would send them your card. They would add $400 towards the balance of the new card, and you would just pay off the remainder. So you could essentially upgrade your video card every single year for like $100. And it was awesome. It was like the sickest, and that's actually why they ended up going out of business, was because they were that cool. It ended up fucking them over. People found ways to kind of beat the system and make money off of it. But it was an awesome program when it was around. And something like that, there needs to be a company that can do that these days. Like, it was amazing. Like, every year, you could upgrade your video card, and it was like pennies on the dollar. It was awesome. Like, that's how I was able to afford, you know, 9800 GX2s when I was a kid. You know, working at a fucking kitchen, making like $60 a week, and I was able to afford a fucking gnarly-ass video card setup. Oh my god, I don't even have scope dollars enabled. What an asshole I am. But it was a fucking awesome system they had. It was a great program.
You're so...
And a couple companies kind of tried to copy it. I know XFX tried doing it, but the way they did theirs is the only way to really do it safely, where they added like degradation of the card. They added, you know, just in general, you know, depreciation. So like if you paid $500 for your card brand new, and then 8 months later you wanted to add it towards the balance of your new card, you'd only get like 20% back of what you paid, which is fine. But you're almost better off trying to sell it on Craigslist these days. But that was awesome. BFG was an amazing company, and it sucks that they're gone because they would thrive in a situation like today. But I mean, you know, what was happening to them, unfortunately, was that it was like, you know, they would take in all these cards, and they wouldn't really be able to get rid of them. You know, you can't go and sell a card that's been heavily used for a year. What do you do with that? Nothing. You sit on it. So that is why they ended up going under, which is a real shame because a lot of people were like heartbroken when they went out of business. When they shut their doors, people were heartbroken because they were an awesome company. They had amazing customer service. They were just awesome. If you had to RMA a video card or something, like the minute that you got a tracking number, you could email it to them. As soon as you got a tracking number sent to them, they would send you out your new card. There was no waiting for the core to come in. There was nothing. Like as soon as they knew it was in a box, they'd ship it out to you. But again, people were beating the system. People were ripping them off. You know, people were ending up with, you know, double video cards and all sorts of dumb shit. And it's fucked up. You know, a couple of fucking sour apples ruined the bunch on that one. And they ended up going under because of that shit. But a company like that really, really needs to be around today, where a new video card comes out every week. And like I said, I know there's a couple companies that do things like semi sort of similar, but like not really similar at all. Dude, 15 Gs? What? How do we have 15 Gs? How the hell did that happen? Alright. This was like back in like 2006, 2007 they were big. I think they went out of business like probably around 2000. They were only around for like 2 or 3 years. And their cards, the only downside is the coolers on their cards were like a little bit cheesy. Like they really weren't bad. They were still good quality. But if you like compared like their heatsink to like an EVGA heatsink, theirs seemed a little bit thicker. While not like having more fins or anything, they were just kind of like thicker. They weren't really that good of heatsinks, but like they would still overclock just fine. They were still quiet. They were still good cards. And they were like EVGA cheap. Like they were like really, they were inexpensive cards that were good. They were a dope. I was buying everything from them while they were around. Every video card I'd ever bought was from BFG. And then for a little while I swore by XFX. And then XFX got weird. And then probably around 2011, 2010, I started buying nothing but EVGA. And that's pretty much how it's been. There's very few cards I've bought in the last like 10 years that weren't EVGA. Not 10 years, like 7, 8 years.
All doors open wide for the hawk.
The only cards that I bought that weren't were actually recent. My 1070 was an actual NVIDIA brand, which is really cool. I love buying, like, it's hard to find actual NVIDIA brand stuff. But my 1070 was an NVIDIA brand, and then that 1050 Ti I had was a PNY. But other than that, everything else has been all fucking EVGA, everything.
I'll go where
And I only like buying NVIDIA brand because their fucking quality control is just insane. If a sticker is put on the top of a fucking a fan shroud crooked, they don't ship it out. Like they are so fucking particular on what they let leave their warehouse. It's crazy. Yeah, if you go onto like Newegg and stuff, they have them and they're usually out of stock. It seems like Best Buy carries them a lot. Best Buy usually either has like PNY NVIDIA or EVGA, which is cool. But yeah, they're hard to come by, and I'm not really too sure why. But they look exactly like an EVGA. Like, EVGA is the closest to reference that you'll ever find. As far as like their Founders Editions go. Like there's always like little tiny things that are different, but EVGA is like dead nut to the exact same design and everything. But yeah, like actual NVIDIA cards are hard to come by. But they always seem to be nicer. Like, I've compared my 1070 to a friend's 1070 who's got an EVGA Founders, and mine feels a little bit heavier. And if you look at the heat sinks look like there's a lot more fins on the NVIDIA one. Not a lot, but like there's enough to make a difference in weight of the card at least. Explain the main components of a gaming PC and what they do. Well, frankly, there's not much of a difference between a gaming PC and a console. They all use the same parts. The only difference being that a console, there's not a lot of physical pieces. Like in most gaming computers, you know, the video card is its own separate piece, the processor is its own separate piece, the RAM is its own separate piece. In a console, a lot of it is all built into one giant chip. None of it is swappable. It's all just soldered together. There's no way to upgrade anything except for like the hard drives or the SSDs. You can upgrade those, but like everything, it's like your cell phone. Everything is just one big chunk of fucking silicon. You know, a gaming PC, you can put in hardware that's gonna let you run all your games at way higher quality. So like if you go and you take a screenshot on your console and you compare the quality to how my game looks, you're gonna notice that my game, all of my straight lines are a lot cleaner. My textures are a lot more crisp and clear. Everything just generally looks a lot better and runs a lot smoother. That's just models. Whenever we're talking about certain things, we're just talking about different models. Like, you know, you can go out like, and you know, they have different models of, you know, components like processors and video cards and shit. They have different models based on different needs and price ranges. So like right now, like the top, well, it's not the top dog anymore, but one of like the top video cards you can buy is the one that I had, the 1080 Ti. It's expensive, but you can run games pretty much as high as you want. And then the next step down would be just the standard 1080, which is a very good card. It's slightly less expensive by like 50 bucks, and you can still run games pretty well. And then as you go down the numbers from 1080 to 1070 to 1060 to 1050, the price drops, but so does the performance of the card. So if you're on like a strict budget, you're gonna end up buying like a 1050 or a 1060 because they're only a couple $100. You're not gonna be able to, you know, run games as high as you could on the other ones, and that's why they are what they are. You know, if you can only afford to, you know, that way you're not, people are forced to have to save up $700 for a video card or whatever. They can, you know, take that $700 and buy a full PC. It's mainly just for I don't even know how to say it. Each model has its own price point and its own performance point and its own purpose. 1050 is more of like a budget kind of card, so you can play your games and still get the benefits of like the newer architecture, but not have all their performance. Yeah. Yeah, he pretty much said it. No, the processor pretty much handles everything that's happening on your computer. Whatever you're doing, I mean, it's basically like the brain of your system. Everything that's happening on, you know, with your computer, every process you have opened, every program you've got running, it's your processor sorting out what is supposed to be doing what and when it's supposed to be doing it. And then, yeah, your video card is basically doing the same thing, except it's handling anything graphical. 90% of the time it's games. Sometimes videos, if you're watching like a super HD 4K video, your video card is going to kick in and have to, you know, help process some of what's on your screen.
What's stashed behind here?
But graphics cards are there to take the strain off the CPU. So like most processors these days, like 99% of them have integrated graphics built in somewhere in you know, along with your board. So there's, you know, so your CPU is not only handling normal processes, but it's also assisting the integrated graphics to be able to work. You know, it's basically like a graphics card that's just not really powerful at all.
That's where lunch went.
And you know, they're okay. Like, they're okay for some games, but the problem with them is that you end up using up a lot of processor resources to help you know, run the graphics side as well. And that's why graphics cards are there, is so your CPU can focus, or your processor can focus on processor intensive tasks, and the graphics card can focus on the graphic intensive tasks. If you're running integrated graphics, your processor is trying to handle both like regular processing stuff and the graphic stuff, and that puts a lot of strain on it. It really kills your performance, causes a lot of heat, causes a lot of strain. It's just generally not very good. And you know, again, same thing with processors as, you know, the graphics cards. You know, there's bigger, badder, more expensive ones you could buy. There's a certain point where, you know, you're buying something that you don't need, where you have too much power, where you're never going to use it all up. But you know, that's for the rich folk that can do that.
That reminded me of turbo boosting with Kit.
If you can afford to do it, go for it. Like, if somebody handed me like 15 grand and was like, "Yo, dude, just take this and go build a PC," you better believe I'll spend every fucking penny of it. Am I ever going to use that computer to its full potential? No. Unless I spend like 7 grand on just modding, which I could totally do. I could mod the fuck out of a PC with 7 grand. Alright, so we gotta open this door again, which is a bit of a letdown. Bit of a kick in the tits. Right, think of it as like coloring a picture. So, you know, the outline of the picture is what the CPU is handling. Okay, like the image itself is what your processor is handling. And then when you color it in, and you know, you add all shadowing to it and all sorts of different shades and stuff like that, that's what the video card is handling. The processor is taking care of what the game is doing, and then the video card is taking care of how the game looks and how it's projected to your monitor. And I mean, to be honest, man, integrated graphics these days honestly are not horrible like they used to be. Like, you can still run, like, you could probably honestly run like Black Ops 3 on like super low settings on integrated graphics, which granted it's super low settings, but that's still pretty that's pretty impressive. Like, these days integrated graphics are basically as powerful as like a top tier video card would have been like 6 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. So we got that. Oh, we can actually, I put out the UFOs, right? Like, I'm not making that up. I did do it, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and board up some windows so we can pack this round.
What are you doing in there? Quit wasting time and get back on the set. Our zombie stunt team is getting restless.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go pack. I don't think I need anything. Oh, I gotta buy all my shit from the ticket booth, though. Forgot about that. Wait, what? What? What?
You do realize there is nothing you can do to survive. Now be a good little actor and die on cue already.
fine, Star. That's okay, dude. No worries, bro. Oh, balls, dude. Oh, that just completely fucked this game up. Now, the last time I checked... Yeah, I didn't think it did. Oh, no, dude. I'm debating if I should restart. I know, I didn't want to have to do that, though. That fucking sucks, dude. I just wasted $5 grand. That's my problem. That's why I'm annoyed. What the fuck, dude? That fucking sucks. That just completely fucked me up. That means we can't start the SETI comps for like another 2 or 3 rounds. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Wow, dude. Wow. I didn't even know I spent that much time in pack. Like, I ran in there to check the UFOs, and then I ran out. Yeah, wow. That's fucking retarded, dude. That's fucking real. I wasn't even in there, dude. Like, I ran in, I hit the UFOs, I ran out. I ran back in to make sure I hit the UFOs, and then I ran back out. And then it kicked me out within like 7 seconds of being in there for packing. Wow, dude. What a kick to the grundle, dude. That sucks. That fucking sucks bad. So now we gotta save up 5 Gs. Well, 5,500. And we gotta purposely waste one of our up and atoms. Oh my god. Really? Wow, I'm like so fucking, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm mad or what. That's just.
Ha! That's where lunch went.
Wow. I can't even. I can't.
It's better help.
Oh, and then I'm gonna lose my PhD now, too. I guess we're just gonna get up like 8 grand and do it. Wow, dude, I can't believe that just happened. Unfucking believable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Come to Hoff, give me something good. Now that's gold. Sort of.
Now crafting. Boombox.
I scienced the hell out of that.
Wow.
Step forward.
Good practice in case I ever play construction work.
Would you get a free bowl of soup when you buy a hat like that? Oh, sorry. Looks good on you, though. Does anybody know what that's from? I got a crazy feeling nobody in here is going to have any idea what I'm talking about.
Better watch your butt. We got some unruly extras on this set ready to tear up your scene. Show 'em who the real stars of this movie are, and you might just earn yourself a little pride.
Nice.
Alright, so we got enough for pack. Oh, fuck me.
No one asked you to clear the set.
Alright, so let's just get up enough for PhD and then we'll start over again. Wow, dude. I still can't believe that happened.
Keep your head up. You're almost home.
I'm still, like, so salty. Like, I'm so incredibly salty.
That'll give you a headache. Getting low on rounds.
Oh, man. Alright, well, we got enough for everything now. Let's just get down to, like, 1 or 2 zombies, and then we'll come back in. Wow, dude. Why the fuck, man? We would be on our, like, second Steadicam right now had that not happened. Holy. I really, really want that coin. Oh, shit. Didn't even realize I had one. Fuck me, dude. This is not going well, dude. This is not going well at all. Like, this is just oh, God. Alright, let's go ahead and get downed. I know, I am. I just can't. I'm just so...
Bleeding. More bleeding. More bleeding.
I love arcades.
I just can't believe that happened like that.
Money well spent.
I am so fucking upset right now.
Good. The off was hungry.
Oh, why did I go to the Lost and Found? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Why the fuck did I go to the Lost and Found?
Clearly there was some mix-up with the casting director, because I was under the
I'm not even going over that way. I'm not even going that direction. Oh my god. It's just like muscle memory to go to fucking Lost and Found, dude. Oh my god. Whatever. I don't need no up and Adams anyway. Fuck it. I don't need that shit. This is a shit show. This is just an absolute shit show right now, dude. This is an absolute fucking shit show. Alright, I should grab something off the wall, like, just to have it, but I really don't wanna. I'm gonna have to though. I have to grab something. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. What a loser. What an idiot.
Careful, Space Cadets. Word on the street says the other side is making a full court press. Play some Killer D, and you're one step closer to riding off into the sunset.
Now, if I was to hit the lost and found, with a packed pistol, is it gonna just give me the M1 because it's only picking up? No, it wouldn't. It would treat it the same way as if it wasn't packed. That's kind of dumb, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that seems kind of stupid. Like, if you're only pulling one gun out of lost and found, why would it get rid of the other gun? Do you know what I mean? Like that seems a little bit dumb to me. Like, why wouldn't it just give you both guns? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that seems a little bit ridiculous to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, I'm gonna say it's in the basement. That's my guesstimate. Like, obviously, if I'm picking out two guns, yeah, clearly it's gonna swap out whatever's in my hand. But if you're pulling out one weapon, dude, why would it get rid of my starting pistol?
All doors open wide.
I don't know. That just seems a little bit fucking counterproductive to me. I don't know. Seems like a dumbass mechanic, but I don't know. Oh, of course it's not even down here. So it's like a bumper cars or something. That's cool. So I can't do my Steadicam around anyway. Jesus, bro. Oh yeah, I can. I'll go hit the water guns. This game is just going horribly.
Congratulations, cadets. You got fate and fortune on your side.
This is just going absolutely horrible. Wow, this dude is fucking boogieing, dude. He ain't having no shit.
Serve and protect my ass.
Okay, I thought she was gonna be running and she's not, so that's cool. Alright, so let's see if we can get enough dough to open up bumper cars, then we're like semi back on track-ish. There we go.
I'll go where I want. Thank you.
Alright, so let's get this one popping here. Da-da-da-da-da.
We'll be right back with more of your favorite hits in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Alright, dude. Yeah, I hate that map. I hate the way that it's laid out. I just don't like the way that it plays. I just don't like it in general. Like, never mind the Easter egg, whatever, dude. I just don't like playing on the map. It just not at all, dude. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. What it really is for me, dude, and it's the same reason that I like really like at least Rave. The layout is kind of cool. Um, Shaolin is just so fucking boring. And you know, at least Rave is like kind of cool. I hate having different modes. I hate like Kung Fu mode. I hate Rave mode. All that shit is just dumb. Like, and it's the same reason. It's the same reason why I don't like Shadows of Evil. I don't like going into Beast mode and shit like that. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. Alright, so I need enough money to buy like a hailstorm or something. I'd be better off having a hailstorm at this point. I was too. You know, I kind of, after I played Rave, I was kind of like, a little bit nervous about the DLC season. And then now that I've played Shaolin, I have a feeling that this DLC season is just gonna sucka the D.
This'll dish out the hits.
See, that's the thing, Star, is I agree there was a lot going on that map. Like, there's a lot happening. But my big gripe with that map is where the story went. I don't like how crazy the story went with that map. I am not a big fan. Hey, what up, Toby? I'm not a big fan of the whole apothecants thing. I'm not big into that whole, like, twist on the story or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just not into it. I think it was an unnecessary thing they added. I don't think it, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I just don't like it. I think they went, like, way overboard with the story. Which I know they've been leading up to unveiling that part of the story for a long time now. But I don't know, dude. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. Like, not at all. But I don't know, man. Like, it's a cool map. Like, I think that had they made like opening up pack and the Easter egg not such a bitch, I think it would actually probably be one of my favorite maps. Like, if opening a pack wasn't like this big chore, I mean, it's really not that bad, but it is. Like, if they, even if they didn't have you using beast mode and shit, like, if they just made it where like you just like had to like open up the crates or whatever, or I don't even, really, dude, what the fuck, man? I'm getting like really pissed now. Like, I'm actually getting fucking pissed off. Like, to the point that like I'm about to punch my fucking monitor in its fucking stupid face. Like, I'm really getting fucking irritated, dude. That whole game got fucked up by that pack mistake. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm getting fucking, like, pissed off as fuck, man. Ooh! That's dope, though. I'll take it. I'll fucking take that shit all day long, dude. What do we got? Where am I going? What am I doing? Let's go here. Let's see. Let's put it on one of you. That's dope. Well, I liked what you call it. I mean obviously I loved the Giant. And I started playing a lot of Shadows like probably like a couple days after Black Ops 3 came out, when everybody was like really on the hype train about do I really run any other guns? I really don't. When everybody was like really on the hype train about I'm not even doing this Easter egg tonight, dude. I'm not feeling this game today. Clearly. I'm just gonna play something else for a little bit because I don't even have enough time tonight to even do this fucking Easter egg at this point. It takes like an hour to set that up alone. I don't know. We're just gonna do like a little fucking Ascension for the rest of the night. Because I'm just not even. I don't know why it's doing that either. Oh my god. For some reason on YouTube, if you type call of and then you go to spell the word duty, it doesn't bring up like the automatic list of it doesn't bring up the automatic list of game names. And I'm still gonna hate it, Vapes. Like, you can show it to me, and I'm still gonna hate that map. I'm still gonna be like, wow, this map sucks the D. Like, there's no way around it. Like, the only way that I could, like, not totally hate that map is if when you beat the Easter egg. What? Huh? How did I fix this last time?
You said it was Cuba. What happened in Cuba?
Dude, something happened, dude. I don't understand. Yeah, that's my primary. How did I fix this last time? I don't know. Black Ops 1 opens up on my second monitor. And I can't remember what I had to do last time to fix it.
You said it was Cuba. What happened in Cuba?
Um... See, like, I can't even see you guys in chat or anything. Um...
Try harder.
Okay, go to... Oh, that's Call of Duty Ghosts. Config MP CFG. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that'll do it for us. See, and this is the weird thing, is that it's like all of my games have reset their values, and I don't understand why. Like, I really don't understand why. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if that fucking did it for us, ladies and gents. Yeah, I think that did it. There we go. I don't think that's what I did last time, though. I don't think that's how I fixed this the first time this happened. See, every time I do that, Toby, I end up breaking my fucking monitor, though, dude. Like, I punch like the Hulk. No, I don't. Oh my god, I didn't even get the set. Hang on. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna see if I can find every single update that's been applied to my computer. Because I don't understand why what has happened has happened. Sync every frame, no. It's weird. Like, my Black Ops 3 reset itself. This game reset itself. Infinite Warfare reset itself. I don't understand why everything went back to default. It doesn't even do that with a video card with a driver update. So I don't know, dude. Aren't monitors better when they're smaller? It's well, I mean, in like if you're talking about like a game like Counter-Strike or something, a lot of players tend to play on smaller resolutions. Like resolution that was good when monitors were like, you know, 16-inch monitors, 17-inch monitors. There's really no better or smaller. Not really. Technically, it's the smallest. How do I say it? It's the largest resolution that you can fit onto a smallest screen before it starts to distort. That's where you get the cleanest image. So if like, I don't know, this probably isn't right, but if you can fit 1920 by 1080, I think it's what it looks best at like on like a 21-inch monitor or something like that is like exactly 1920 by 1080 or something. And with larger monitors, you're kind of you're like stretching across some pixels, so you're actually not getting as good a quality as you should be. Unless you keep it where there's like no scaling or anything, then you get like as clean as it could be. So technically, not. I mean, not really. Yes and no. There's some truth to it, but yeah, it's something. It's like 22 or 23 or 24 or something. It's something. It's one of those sizes where it's like, yeah, I think it's 24. Like if you run like 1920 by 1080 on a 26-inch monitor, like there's a lot of monitors out there that are native in 1920 by 1080, but they're like 26 or 27-inch monitors, and they don't quite. It looks good. Like it still looks good, but not really. Like it looks a little bit fuzzy, like a little bit distorted, like not horrible to the point that you can't even use it, but it definitely doesn't look like it should, and that's for sure. Which is why it looks really good if you like upscale on it. Well, this doesn't. I'm not saying this right, but like if you upscale to 4K, on a 1080p size monitor, it almost looks cleaner than it does in like real 4K. It's not, but it almost looks more clean. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright, let's buy us one of these.
Straight back to their graves. Hoorah! Feel that, marrow maggot! Double points. I'm all out of juice. Get off of me, you undead flesh addict!
It's weird. Like it's not like it's not that like you get like you don't get I don't know how to say it, dude. Like line wise, like aliasing wise, I feel like upscaling is cleaner. But you don't. It's weird. You get like a like with true 4K, you get like a weird like depth to the image. Like I don't know how to describe it. True 4K has different features. I prefer upscaling. I think it looks better when you upscale for my liking. But some people like, dude, I don't know how to describe it. But like with a true 4K, you notice like certain 3D things like I don't know, like if there was a crevice in this wall, it's fucking weird. Like with true 4K, it almost looks like there's a crevice there. Like with upscaling, the lines are just super clean and shit, but you don't get like that image depth you do on like true 4K. It's fucking really weird. I don't really know how to describe it. But I personally, when it comes, I really like clean textures, and upscaling seems to give you cleaner textures. But it doesn't give you like that real 4K picture quality, but it does offer cleaner looking. Like these, if I upscaled this game to 4K, these zombies' faces would look super crisp and clear. But on true 4K, you can kind of like, you can see like all the cuts in their faces a lot cleaner. It's fucking weird, and I don't know why it's like that. It really shouldn't be. It should look the exact same on both, but it does not. But I'm not really a big 4K guy anyway. I'm pretty fucking set with 1080p. Especially because 4K is still not like a viable gaming resolution. I honestly don't think 4K is really all that important for gaming anyway. I don't know. I guess it is, but
On ammo.
I don't know. When you're running 4K gaming, dude, you can't play like, I don't know. I feel like if you're playing like an FPS at 4K, there's way too much on the screen for you to kind of take it all in at once. Like it just, I don't know, dude. It just doesn't seem viable to me, gaming at 4K. It's just, that's too big of a screen. Like that's just way too big of a screen. Anything over 24, I think, is too big, unless you're sitting like really far back. Which, if you're gaming on PC, you're pretty much like right up on your shit. But 4K is just too big. Like 24 is almost too big. Back when I used to play like a ton of competitive Counter-Strike Source, I had a 21-inch monitor, and that was like the perfect size. That monitor was the absolute perfect size. I feel like 24 is just a little bit too big. What up, Ryancy? How you doing, Doug? And then never mind these assholes that are like trying to game at 8K and shit. I'm like, dude, that's just unnecessary.
I need some ammo. How are you, player?
It's just way too big. Just way too fucking big. I know, dude, no ammo. I fucking heard you like the first 40 times.
Not at all like me.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Hey, dude, you want to get me some ammo?
Do. Where the fuck is this zombie at? Why is he taking like an hour to get here? There you are. No, mine's a 24-inch. No, mine's the VG248QE. No, it's a 24-incher. And it even feels too big, at least for the distance I'm at. I mean, maybe if I was to have a desk where my monitor was further back, it would be okay. But where I'm at right now, it's almost too big. Like if I'm back here, it's not bad, but I don't sit like that. Who sits like that? Nobody. That's the answer. Fucking nobody sits like that.
Take Dempsey, kicking ass and making messes.
Get some headshots.
Don't tell me I never did anything for you, mushmouth. I didn't know I was this good. Ah, yeah, I did. Bring it on, you undead
Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Nah, it's never gonna happen, Randy. I will never be good at zombies, dude. It's never gonna happen. I've been trying my whole life. It's never gonna happen. Nah, it's dude. Anything. If I was to even have like a 26-inch monitor, that would just bother the shit out of me. I'll probably end up, unless this monitor dies for some reason, I'll end up keeping this thing for quite a while. And I mean, I paid enough for it that like I'd be kind of pissed if I replaced it like in the next year. I mean, I don't know, dude. If I end up getting a desk setup where I can kind of seat my monitor like another 6 or 8 inches back, then I could get a 4K. But how I'm set up right now is just not gonna happen. I do really have to consider investing in a bigger desk though, because this is just muy uncomfortable. Don't know when though. Not now, but in the near future. Maybe once I'm back from vacation and shit. I was looking at getting one a couple months back, but I'm going to have to get one online. It's like impossible to find a good desk at a local store. Although PC Richards had some pretty good desks.
Think I'm gonna need a clip soon.
And seeing as how I do have a credit card at them, I could just walk in there and buy like their most badass desk for like $400. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, my monitor is literally taking up like the back half portion of my desk, and then the other half is my mouse pad. And it's just like where my wrists end up sitting. Fucking hurts after a while. Ugh, it's a big pain in the ass. I'm just gonna grab my credit card to PC Richards and grab a desk when I get back home. They had one there. It was like $300 or $400, and it was like perfect. It was like a nice glass top. Like fucking really. Of course I get one now. The thing was dope. And I would not mind paying that thing off. Because that thing was just sick nasty.
That's right. Die.
And then that way I could fucking not have to go down and like save up a ton of money for it. I could just go in and buy it. When I get back from vacation, I'll take a trip back out there one day on like a Friday after work. Grab one.
Low on ammo. Gotta get some ammo before the bloodshed can continue.
I will do that for sure, Randy. For shazzle. They had a, where was I? I was at fucking, it wasn't Best Buy. I was at like Staples or something. And they had a desk, and it really wasn't that much bigger than mine. It was probably like, it was probably like 3 feet wide by like, I don't know, probably by like 3 feet deep. And then it was about as tall as mine is. It was just like metal framework, nothing crazy, just like square stock frame. No drawers, no nothing. Nothing special really. There was really nothing special about this desk. And they wanted like $500 for it. And I like asked the girl working there. I'm like, is this price tag right? And she's like, yeah, why? I'm like, dude, I'm like, $500 is like a lot for this desk. And she's like, oh no, it's made out of tempered glass. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so is every other glass desk. I'm like, I can go buy like this exact desk online for like $120. And she's like, oh well, you know. She's like trying to sell me this desk. I'm like, dude. I'm like, this thing is not fucking. I'm like, dude, the metal value in this is like $10. The glass value is like $30. So where the fuck are you getting $500 from? Like, I didn't get it. And all their desks are like that. Even like their fucking particle board, fake ass wood looking desks were like $400. It was a bit of a bigger desk, but still, dude, that's a lot of dough for a fucking flimsy Chinese-made piece of crap. Like, that's fucking expensive as balls, dude. Ain't no way I'm paying that. I'd rather go to Target and buy like one of their little like corner desk tables for freaking $50 and use that as a computer desk. My buddy's got a baller desk, but his was like $1,800. But his desk is fucking sweet. I love his setup. Thing is gigando, dude. It would like take up my whole wall. His monitor is on like this nice raised platform, so his head is like straight all the time. Like mine is like down and to the side. Pain in the ass. And I gotta like look over and up, fucking look at you guys. Ugh, it sucks. His is fucking sick though. His setup is fucking mean. Maybe one. He's a rich little kid, so maybe one day he'll fucking upgrade his desk and just give me his old one. I already called dibs on it if he dies. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. Actually, I called dibs on all of his computer shit. I was like, yeah, if you die, I want your computer, your monitors, all 4 of them. I want your mouse, your keyboard, everything. I want it all. His shit is just bonkers.
Oh yeah! Die, maggot whores! That platters are just a red mist everywhere.
Na 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 na. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm too embarrassed to show off mine. This desk, it's not that I hate this desk, like, it served me well for a while. It's just too uncomfortable for my wrists. Like, it's not so much like a size issue as it is just, it like, really hurts my fucking wrists, man. Like, it really hurts my goddamn wrists being on this desk. Yeah, you're not rich, but you got a way nicer computer desk than I do. You fucking weenie. Dude just bought like a $500 fucking solid Babinga wood fucking crazy ass computer desk. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like I'm so jealous right now. I'm so Jar Jar. Yo, J-Rock, I'll trade you my goon for your computer desk. How about that? Maybe in a few years, when I'm like a big-ass YouTuber, it'll be worth some money. So it might not seem like a fair trade now, but maybe in a few years it will be. It'll be worth it. What do you think? You down?
You guys are just falling apart. That's right. Die!
Oh, shit.
I didn't know I was this good. Die.
Oh, and I meant to tell you, J-Rock, my RDTA box is still fucking leaking like a sieve. I haven't used it in like, I don't know, since I got those decks, I haven't used it. Which like makes me sad as fuck. And I've emailed iJoy probably, I don't know, I probably emailed them about 10 times and they have yet to email me back. So I think they're basically just saying F you, you got F in the A, suck it. I don't regret getting it because it's cheap. It's a cheapo mod and it's something to add to the collection. I'm just disappointed that even after tearing it down and sealing up every possible spot, it's still leaking from the same area. I don't understand how that works. I still recommend, I personally, for just getting into vaping, I still recommend the arms race. I will 100% recommend the arms race. It's got temperature control, it's got everything you could ever need, and you don't have to deal with no bullshit. It's literally plug and play. And it's still a high wattage mod, so you're never gonna like use it up. It's just so simple. It just throws a lot of information at you all at once, and it's like mega confusing. I still recommend the arms race. They're not like totally durable, but neither is the alien. What, he reckons the arms race is bad? Clearly he's confused. I mean, you know, I'm sure if I dropped an alien where I dropped my arms race, the alien would still fucking blow apart too. But, I mean, you know, you get whichever one you want to get, but I would definitely, for just getting into it, I would definitely recommend the arms race. You literally unscrew your tank, screw your new one on, that's it. Done. No fucking, you know, dealing with, like, setting your resistance. Well, I guess it's really not that bad on the alien. It's just, there's a lot to take in.
Hey, dude, you want to get me some ammo?
Yeah, bro, I'm working on it. Alright, so I think we're just going to buy everything right now.
I didn't know I was this good. Ah, yeah, I did. Woo! Who loves your freak sex?
Whoa.
Back off!
Alright, so let's get these lunar pads all up in this piece. Whoops. Ugh. Alright. Oop. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Holy. That, or for simplicity, get the GX. You're going to need a lot more batteries, but that's like a guaranteed future-proof mod. And that one's a lot less information being thrown in your face. It's way more power than you'll ever use, but that's kind of good. And it's like the exact same price as the alien. Oh, shit! Dude, why were they down here already? Dude, this is not my fucking night, man. We gotta play something else tomorrow. I've been horrible at zombies the last couple days, dude. We need to take a break from zombies.
Main power offline. Auxiliary power activated.
Hey guys, no power.
I still got Far Cry 3 I haven't played like at all. We're not gonna get any viewers playing that though, that's the only problem.
I will help you, but only if you get me some vodka.
Bennett, 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 Bennett. Ugh. I know. I gotta play a game though that I'm gonna get viewers, man. Nobody wants to watch Half-Life 2. Nobody wants to watch like older games. That's the problem. I need for Chronicles to come out is what I need. I'd be okay with that. I'd still play zombies if we had Chronicles. Dude just got knocked the fuck out. Maybe I'll go back to. Maybe I'll go back to. Oh, you know, yo, let's see. Let's see if there's any multiplayer people on here. Let's see. Let's see if we got any motherfuckers playing this shit. Let's take a gander. I have not played Black Ops 1 multiplayer in I don't even know how long. Ugh. See, multiplayer gets a field of view option. What's up with that? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Ugh. Although it's not all I want is viewers, but I also don't want to be like, oh man, I gotta fucking. But I also don't want to just like be sitting there. Fuck. I also don't want to be sitting. Why the fuck can't I minimize? What the fuck? I also don't want to be sitting there fucking, you know, streaming for hours on end and like, you know, not gain subs or anything. That's also kind of pointless. See, I have a multiplayer one for this too. That's what I don't understand. Why is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this all set up like this? Fucking weird as fuck. So that was set to... Whatever. I don't know why it was like that, but it was. Alright, let's try this again. What the fuck server was I just in? Is it that one? That's it. BAM! What are you talking about? Black screen? What you talking about, black screen? What you talking about, nigga? The Enfield, I don't even remember what guns are good in this game anymore. Let's go with it. Let's just try it. Got a crazy feel there's gonna be like modders up the wazoo in this game.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Fight to the end.
No, I know to have fun, but like at the same time though, like I don't know. You guys, I would have assumed you guys know what I'm saying. Well, no, there's having fun, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of discouraging. Ugh. It's discouraging when, you know, when you're playing a game and there's like 2 people in there. Wow, my sensitivity feels all fucked up on this game. Like, it feels all fucked up. I think I've got it like as low as it'll go, too. Alright, let's try that. Whoops. No, that's way too low. Oh boy. Oh fucking boy. This will be interesting. I have no idea what this fucking map is all about.
Enemy spy plane incoming. Spy plane standing by.
Rules? What are you talking about, rules? What the fuck? Alright, let's try. Let's bump you up to about there. That might do it. Definitely not playing Nuketown. 100% not playing Nuketown. Oh, these were all like fucking. I don't wanna do no fucking. I don't even think VAC maps are gonna make a difference. I'm pretty sure these days they stopped updating VAC for this game. Like 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure they fucking. I kind of wanna. Let's give the M16 around. Hello?
Focus on the mission. We've taken the lead.
Oh my god, toggles on. Okay, let's set that. I gotta do that, and then I gotta do. Why is he yelling at me for varying ping? Everybody's is changing just as much as mine is. Mine's actually the most stable.
Tango down. Frag out. Target down. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Ah, I got him. Bitch!
Spy plane standing by.
Got that motherfucker.
Pop the smoke.
Oh, fuck.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Got a man down. Target down. Throwing smoke.
Oh, really? That's all I get? Oh, motherfucker. I fucking knew. I heard him too.
Spy plane standing by.
How is he alive? What?
Spy
I just hit
plane
that dude in the
ready for
face like
deployment.
9 times at least. I think I want to pop that other gun though. I don't think I like this one too much.
Kill confirmed. Enemy down.
Enemy spy plane above.
Oh, why the fuck do I keep enabling console? Let's rack. Oh, damn it, yo. Come on now.
Enemy contact.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Deployment. To zero time.
Alright, I got a feeling that this is gonna go badly.
Target down.
I do not like the fucking, like, weapon pickup shit at all.
Reloading. Kill confirmed. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Enemy napalm strike inbound.
Throwing smoke. I'm out.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Cover me. Reloading. I'm out. Changing mag.
Spy plane ready for deployment.
Got a man down over here.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Sniper!
Spy plane standing
Enemy
by.
down. Changing mag.
Enemy spy plane above.
Down.
Holy fuck, that dude scared the shit out of me. I thought he was gonna be like way back behind that bus.
Shows where you want it.
See, these are like the multiplayer games I actually like to play. These ones are like fine. Ready? Ready? Got him!
Care package ready for direct.
Got
Show us where you
him!
want it.
Sorry, I have not been looking at chat. Wait, what's going on? What's the problem here? What's the issues?
Our spy planes in the air.
Oh, that's a bush. Now he shoots him. Fucking runs on top of him and then he shoots him. I have a Kimbo fucking Colt. That's sick. I'm digging that.
Counter spy planes in the air. We're close to victory. Don't quit now. Enemy spy plane above. Friendly care package inbound. Friendly napalm strike on the way. Huey ready for deployment.
Nice.
Friendly Huey inbound.
Don't know why I popped that standing out in the open, but I'll take it.
Time's almost up. Enemies jamming our radar. Enemy spy plane incoming.
Woo!
Spy plane ready for deployment. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Dude, I kind of want to like keep playing this game. Alright, let's see. You know, I actually remember this map. I actually fucking remember this map. Let's go with some snipes. Let's try some snipes. I don't think I'm gonna pull it off, but let's fucking go with it.
Defeat all that stand before us.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is the fucking what you call it? Okay, this sniper is weak as piss. Like weak as piss. Let's see. Nah, we ain't doing this gun. Fuck that.
We've lost the lead. Enemy spy plane incoming.
When can I get your info?
We've taken
My
the lead.
in what? Huh? What do you mean my info? Confused. I'm like completely confused as to what's going on right now. Like 100%, 150%, completely lost. I didn't like a chat for like one map and like the whole world has ended. Ooh. Yes.
Отличный выстрел.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Oh, the motherfucker's behind the stairs? You serious? You fucking serious right now?
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Dude, these dudes are camping like all over that fucking main house.
We've lost the lead.
Holy fuck. What info are you looking for? What do you need for info? I'm completely confused. I'm so completely confused. let's see. Let's take a fucking. Oh, dude, I don't want to go up that way, man. I do not want to go near that main house, like at all, dude. Like not at all.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Jesus. That's that FAMAS, bro. Like says, get your info. Oh. Well, I mean, dude, we're talking. That's not gonna be for a couple of years, dude. I'm probably not even gonna be on YouTube in a couple of years. Maybe I will be. Who knows? It's possible. You can add me on Twitter though, or you can always message me on Twitter. I really don't use it that much, but like I do have it, and I am on it like once in a blue moon. Dude, that dude's got like unlimited fucking health. It takes probably 10 times more bullets to put that dude down than anybody else on that team. Not 10 times, but like definitely twice as many. Of course.
Care package ready. Show us where you want it.
Of fucking course, dude. Did I waste that fucking chopper, dude? Kinda sounds like it. I hear him over there firing. Oh, there we go. I'll take one. If we can get like 3 or 4 with him, I'll be fucking good. Dude, just fucking... What the fuck? Holy fuck, they're all here. Holy shit.
Care package ready for delivery. Mark the DZ. Enemy spy plane above. Friendly care package inbound.
Let's fucking see here, dude. If I can find like a more relevant game,
Care package ready.
like a more like popular, like you know, good game that's like actually playable like this, then I'm like more than down to buy it. I just feel like every fucking FPS game that's come out in the last like 2 years is all like Infinite Warfare, fucking Destiny style, fucking crazy nonsense.
Enemy spy plane above.
And I'm like really not into playing that kind of shit. Like at all. So I don't know if there's like anything that's come out. Oh, I could try Battlefield 1. I really didn't think about that. That might be a good check.
Spy plane inbound.
Yeah, if you follow me so I know who you are, yeah, for sure. For Shazzle. Like I said, man, I don't really use it that much. I like open it up like once a week maybe. But it's, I don't know, man. It's like, it's super rare. The only time I do is if there's something that I know I want to check out on there. then I'll pop it open. But like I don't really make posts on there anymore. Like I did for like a week or two. I was like putting shit up on there, kind of, sort of, but not really at all. But I gotta look around and see if there's like some good, like decently popular games out there. Cause like these games are just like not really populated as much. Like there's still people that play them, but not nearly as many as I'd like to see.
Inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. Our counter spy planes in the air. Enemy spy plane incoming. Hostiles jamming our radar. Victory is near. Keep fighting.
I gotta get a game though. The Spass. You know, dude, it's been so long since I fucking used one that I honestly couldn't remember if I tried. I do remember though that there was it the Spass or was it the that fucking other one? Not the fucking not the Olympia, but there's that other shotgun that people were like able to fucking snipe you from across the map with for a little while there. Where's Ascension Zombies map? I have to up it for a little bit. I've been having a horrible night on zombies, so I'm literally gonna play. Oh, you know, I'm actually gonna. I didn't realize it was like well after 9. That's gonna be it for the night. I'm gonna fucking go to bed. They made it fully auto. Why would they do that? Doesn't even make any sense. It's already a good shotgun. Why the fuck would they make it fully auto? That's just straight stupid. That's fucking banana balls, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go, I gotta go take care of some shit upstairs. And then I'm going to bed. So I will catch you guys later. I don't know. I might just try out fucking. Steve-O added me. Ew, dude. That sucks. I might just try to like burn my way through the fucking multiplayer games and see if I can find something I like. Let me look through my Steam library and see if I don't have anything new though. That's the problem. Like I know I don't have anything good. People don't even fucking use like chat in these games anymore. Let me see. I might just buy Battlefield, but then I gotta get whatchamacallit for it. I do still have CS:GO. I could try giving that another whirl one of these nights. But I don't know, dude. I don't really have. There's a Steam update and shit. But how did he even find you, dude? That's so fucking weird. That's fucking creepy, dude. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to look through some games, see if I can find some. Yo, Tekken 7. What? But I'm gonna look through some games and see if I can find anything that seems to be worth picking up. Oh, let me see if if they've added anything about Chronicles on here yet. Which is weird. I find it super bizarre that they haven't added like anything about Chronicles whatsoever. Like they've literally added nothing. Haven't even mentioned it on here yet. So they posted the okay, so DLC 1 and DLC 2 owners will receive that, blah blah blah. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I will catch you guys later. No, it's not the trash one. It's the good one with all the map remakes. Psst, all the good maps. But that's fucking weird, CMC. I don't know, man. I blocked that motherfucker. But yeah, guys, I will catch y'all tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna play some Black Ops 2 multiplayer again tomorrow. That was pretty good. Yeah. Everyone have a great night. Have an awesome day tomorrow. We're gonna figure out some good game to play tomorrow night. And I'll catch y'all on the flippy floppy. Peace.